like me and you're planning a bathroom remodel this year, but you're getting completely overwhelmed with all the different design advice out there, it's hard to know exactly what's going to last and what's going to look dated in just a few years. Well, before you spend a single dime or hit that order button of buying something online, you've got to watch this whole video because I'm bringing you 5 bathroom trends that are on the way out in 2026. And if you stick around to the end, I'm giving you a bonus section of 3 trends that are definitely on their way in 2026. Plus, they're fairly timeless choices, so that way you know that they're going to look good for years to come. Let's kick things off with something that most people agree screams luxury, but to me, if it's done improperly, it just starts to scream and seems chaotic and messy in your bathroom. I am talking about the overuse of very bold, heavily veined, all over the place in your ceiling, on your walls, on the floor, marble. Marble can be absolutely timeless, just like this coaster here, and a beautiful slab of marble that you use in your bathroom can definitely be a beautiful touch. But some designers are finding that more is more approach to having marble just blasted throughout the entire space is creating a lot of overwhelming feeling in your bathroom. In an interview with Southern Living, designer Katie Lindquist says that when a design is too busy, it can date itself very quickly. And I wholeheartedly, some designers are using a technique called stone drenching, and they're applying marble in these deep veins all over the bathroom on every available surface. And I've even seen this technique used in some of these luxury home shows, like Selling OC or Selling Sunset, where they show these multi-million-dollar homes with these crazy marble bathrooms that I just feel like it's gonna feel dated very quickly, and also because it creates a feeling of almost anxiety and overwhelm because your eye doesn't know where to look. There's so many competing patterns. If you want to use deep veining in your marble, I definitely am for it. I think adding a little drama is amazing, but you do need to balance it with more quieter patterns or just solid colors that's going to let the marble shine and focus your eye in a certain area. Maybe it's your flooring, or maybe it's just the shower. And that way the rest of your bathroom is relatively calm and balanced. And so that way your eye gets drawn to that one focal point. The goal is to let your deeply veined marble be the star and the focal point, and everything else balances it out, and you're not going to feel overwhelmed when you step into your bathroom. This next one is something that can make your bathroom feel very cold, sterile, and clinical. This is something that a lot of builders and newer construction homes are using, and that is going to be a frameless glass shower box. It was definitely intended to make your bathroom feel larger because you don't have, obviously, a shower curtain, and it's clear and you don't have any frame on it. It's going to make the room appear larger. But if you think about it, having this glass box in the middle or the corner of your bathroom, it's almost like a specimen box, like you're putting the person in a specimen box, like they're in a science lab or something. So it can make that shower area, which a lot of times is the focal point of a bathroom besides a vanity, it can make it feel disconnected and cold compared to the rest of the space. The future of shower design is more about integration. In an interview with Good Housekeeping, designer Kevin Kaminsky confirms this shift. He says we're moving away from that cube that you're seeing for showers in the corner and moving towards creating a separate room for the shower. This is going to help your space feel way more sophisticated. People are doing things like having a threshold where the shower is and having proper doors on it. Also, you can do an integrated shower enclosure, or you can do an archway and have more of an architectural feature around your shower entryway. Or you can do a half wall of tile and then have glass to have some privacy in your shower. You're definitely going to be seeing more of having people do an integrated, more seamless look in terms of incorporating their shower into their overall bathroom design. Okay, so we've talked about glass, we've talked about stone, and now we're going to talk about something that is called the jewelry of your bathroom. And I'm talking about your hardware and your fixtures. This next one has been a trend for years, but now if you put it in your bathroom, it can instantly date your space. And I know this could be a little controversial, but the reign of matte black hardware and fixtures has come to an end. For years, it's been a go-to to get a more modern look or to get that farmhouse or modern farmhouse look, but it's become very oversaturated. And right now, the consensus among designers is really that high contrast of having matte black in little spaces throughout your space doesn't give a lot in terms of visual flow. It really interrupts things. And that high contrast look is definitely falling out of favor. Lindsay Thornton of Cornerstone Design and Build put it very bluntly. Black faucets and hardware are going to sit this year out. In addition, I had matte black hardware and fixtures in my old home, my previous home. And what happened is over time we had hard water, and we live here in Southern California, and there was a buildup over time of kind of that white stuff of the different minerals, calcium or whatnot. And I cleaned it off. And when I cleaned it off, it actually took the black finish off with it. And so that way I basically had metal showing versus the black. But that is something to be aware of with those black fixtures, is that finish can come off. It also really shows water spots and stuff like that, which also isn't desirable. And in terms of what we should do instead, make sure you stick around to the end, because that's where I'm giving those bonus trends of all the things that are coming in style in 2026 and are very timeless. And speaking of high contrast, I did want to talk about just general color palettes. And one of the color palettes that's definitely on the way out this year in 2026 is definitely that black and white, very stark white with very deep dark black. Having that black and white color palette is definitely on the way out this year. For a while, having that bold, graphic, black and white, high contrast look felt very fresh and modern. But now in 2026, we're not craving that starkness anymore, and it's feeling a little bit dated and a little bit played out. It also just feels very cold and sterile if you don't do it right. In an interview with The Spruce, designer Sarah Trupp, in 2026, expect to see muted earth tones, soft neutrals, as well as just a gentler, warmer color palette taking over. People are craving comfort, warmth, and a lived-in quality instead of those stark, bold contrast designs. If your bathroom is a sea of black and white, don't despair. You can fix it pretty easily. You can do things like painting your wall colors, an earthier color, maybe a beige or some kind of a neutral color, or even brown can go with black. Or you can add different decor elements, or maybe you paint your vanity. If you have a stark white vanity like I do, I definitely want to change that out for something that's in a warmer color palette. Okay, now we're going to talk about a trend that I feel is very controversial as well as polarizing in the design world, and people are going to have a lot of feelings one way or another on this trend. But first, I'd like for you to check to see if you're subscribed to my channel. If not, please subscribe as a way of saying thank you. It's absolutely free and it really helps me out. And speaking of free, I did want to tell you about my AI bathroom design tool. If you are thinking about redesigning your bathroom, it'll help you visualize your space in new design styles as well as different color palettes. And it's called Bathroom Design Magic. You get 2 designs for free. It's at bathroomdesignmagic.com, and I'll link to that right now. Okay, now on to that design trend I was telling you about is very polarizing. Now, this is something that I had this going on in my room as a kid. Definitely my grandma had it in her house. My mom enjoyed this trend as well. And it's this Grandmillennial chic that we're seeing. This is when that grandma chic has been overdone. And I'm talking about ruffled curtains. I'm talking about floral wallpaper. I'm talking about sink skirts. Okay, sink skirts, like the fabric thing that you put below your sink. Or maybe it's a floral shower curtain with tons of ruffles on it. Just ruffles, floral, and girly stuff everywhere. The intention and thought behind this is probably to evoke some charm as well as feel really cozy and have a little bit of nostalgia in terms of the feeling that you're creating. But it can quickly feel very cluttered as well as dated. Especially if you have it in a small space, it can feel very overwhelming. And most designers agree you don't want to have too many patterns conflicting with each other, especially in a smaller space, especially if they're very busy patterns. You want your bathroom to feel very calm, very relaxing, spa, and you definitely don't see a ton of patterns being used in spas, right? So what should you do instead if you want to get a little bit of that vintage charm in your space? Maybe you just have one element, right? That has, maybe you have a shower curtain with just a little tiny ruffle along the bottom, or maybe you have a curtain that has, again, a very small ruffled, or maybe a edge to it, or maybe you get some vintage hand towels that have a cool pattern on them, but your main towels are a solid color. And then a sink skirt, I am fully against sink skirts, and I think you should definitely avoid that and get a real vanity and have real drawers and real storage, because nobody ever said, I have plenty of bathroom storage. There's never enough storage in your bathroom, so just get something with lots of drawers in it and do yourself a favor. You also could do things like adding a vintage light. Having vintage sconces or maybe a vintage looking vanity light would be a great way to add that vintage look and charm to your space. How do you feel about the grandma chic vibe? Do you love it or do you hate it? I absolutely cannot stand it, but I'd like to know where you stand, so let us know down in the comments below. Okay, now that you know what's definitely on the way out in 2026, now I want to tell you those 3 trends that I told you that are in, and they're very timeless. So this first trend is all about color palettes, and that is having these beautiful neutral earth tone color palettes. And it's really the perfect antidote to all those all white bathrooms, or the white and gray, or the black and white bathrooms we saw in years past, as having these earthy color palettes in your bathroom. It's a great way to add warmth to your space and get that spa-like vibe. We're talking about beautiful, calming shades such as terracotta, a sage green, beige, and even brown. These earth tones, as well as using natural materials such as wood and stone, are going to really make your bathroom feel grounded and give you a serene spa-like vibe. Now, let's talk about a tile trend that's definitely very strong in 2026, and it has been gaining steam the past couple of years, and that is using handcrafted tiles such as a liege tile. Architectural Digest expert Laura Britt confirms that these handmade glazed Liege tiles are a top trend in 2026. They're anywhere. The beautiful variation that you see in these handcrafted tiles just adds so much depth and character and charm and uniqueness to your space that it's not going anywhere anytime soon. You can't get that same look from mass-produced tile as you can from these handcrafted tiles. It's just the perfect way to add a very personal touch to your bathroom. And what I love about a lot of these handcrafted Liege tiles, it's a way to have a unified color in your space, but it has a lot of depth because there's some variation, and it's something that's gonna pair really beautifully with a marble or something with a more bold pattern to it. And that way you have this understated look in this liege tile, and you have something more bold to use as your focal point. And next up, we are going to talk about the vanity revolution and what people are turning to instead of just a boring white vanity like we have in this bathroom that the previous owners purchased this one. They got the absolute cheapest vanity they could find, but this is something we're definitely going to be replacing. But one of the things that we want to replace the vanity with is something that is in these darker wood tones. So a lot of bathrooms in that luxury space are going to embrace these dark and medium wood tones in terms of the wood that they use in their vanity. Christine Vroom, a designer, predicts specifically that walnut, dark stain oak, or other warm, moody wood tones are definitely going to take center stage this year. Darker and medium tone woods definitely add a lot of sophistication to your space. And they help bring the outside in by adding that natural element to your bathroom, which is still a mega trend of bringing nature indoors. So if you're watching these bathroom design trends and you're still feeling a little bit overwhelmed and you do want to remodel your bathroom, I've got something that's gonna save you a ton of time, and is brand new. It is my Instant Bathroom Design Pack. And these are 5 mood boards of complete bathroom designs with everything picked out, from the vanity to the lighting to the tile, the tub, even the toilets. There's product links to places like Lowe's, Floor & Decor, as well as Wayfair, and it's all very affordable stuff, so you're not gonna spend way too much money on your bathroom design. So check those out in my Penny Modern shop, and I'm gonna link to it down below. Now, if you need even more inspiration to help you plan the perfect finishes for your bathroom, make sure you watch this next video right here, which is all about the latest and best bathroom trends and bathroom upgrades. And I'll see you in the next video.